Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I'm actually starting this video pretty much in the exact same place that I started the last video. I'm just over in Kakariko Gorge because as you can see it is nighttime and there is a very clear Poe up on that hill. So I'm going to just take the time to collect a few Poes, and I will admit I haven't actually practiced. I'm just going to kind of get the Poes that I know are either out in the open or the Poes that I've missed, because there are one or two that I actually, I thought I had, but I didn't. So there are a ton of Poes that are out in Hyrule Field that we haven't collected yet. I don't even think I've scratched the surface of a lot of the Poes that are in Hyrule Field, because there are so many, and Hyrule Field is such a big place. So that's definitely not the last Poe that's going to be here. I know there was one that we got out in Castletown. There was another one, I think that one we just got, and there's a couple of that we grabbed that were just kind of out in the open. But there's probably still a few that we have to grab later on. However, I'm gonna get one that I missed. Now luckily this is actually pretty easy to get to, because we can actually warp to the Sacred Grove, because believe it or not there is actually one in there that I did miss. So, and luckily when it warps you into the Sacred Grove, it warps you like right in the area, not where you have to mess around with all the stuff with the skull kit, which is really nice. The one pull that I missed is actually here in the chamber with the Master Sword. So I missed this guy, which is kind of unfortunate, but we did get the other couple of Poes that were in this area, and as well as in the Temple of Time. So that one I need to grab. And looking at my map, there's also a golden wolf that I think I can grab if we go to Castletown. I'm waiting for it to be daytime because there's a mini game I actually haven't shown you guys yet, and I think it's only open during the day. So while I wait for it to turn daytime, I am going to get another equipment upgrade that a few of you have actually pointed out to me, and I need to get this by going back up to Zora's domain. Alright, so let's just materialize in front of a bunch of Zoras and scar them for life. And after that is done, we do need to transform back into a human. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, I can't because the postman's there. I was going to say, I wonder if I can do it behind his big chair, but I guess I can't. I actually need to stay in the throne room. A very lovely person on my Facebook page actually pointed this out to me. I don't remember your name. I'm really sorry. A few other people as well, but that was the most recent reminder that I remembered I needed to do this. If you sink down to the throne room, you see there's like a little yellow arrow. It's like, oh, is there something inside the rock? Well, actually, you know what? There is something inside the rock. This, of course, was the rock that was used to cool down all the ice and melt it, and save all the Zors many videos ago. But actually, there's a Goron inside. This guy is a long way away from home, because he lives all the way up in Death Mountain, so... I am finally out. Thanks, brother. I took a nap and found myself swallowed up in lava and somehow very far away from home. Yes, well, let me give you a token of my appreciation, brother. This is all I have on me right now. I hope it will do. And he gives us another bag with bombs. We definitely do not need it, but, the upgrade is there, and that is the final bomb upgrade. I think that makes 3 bomb bags now, because we got one from Isa as well. So if you take a look, yeah, 3 bags. I think you can have one of each type of bomb that Barnes sells, and I think you can have the water bombs, the regular bombs, as well as the bombling if you want it. Again, I don't know why you would want a bombling, but that is there if you want it. So thank you to all of you who had pointed out that I had missed that. And it looks like my warping paid off because it is now daytime, which is awesome because that is exactly what I needed. Now that it is daytime, I hope it stays. And we need to go to Castletown. Alright, so since the mailman's already delivered our letters, he's not going to stop us. We do need to transform, though. I do not want to scare off all the poor people in Hyrule Castletown. And in the southern-ish part of the main road, you can see there's this big tent that I've been avoiding like the plague. And this is going to pretty much be our last mini-game. Play the star game, that's all the rage in Hyrule. Don't you want to be a star too? And you need the claw shot for this. Side note, Link, instead of, you know, he doesn't just pick up kitties, he also picks up puppies and slings them over his shoulder. So, Link's just an animal guy. But anyways, so here is the minigame that we are going to play today. And just to be clear, you do not need double claw shots for this. You just need one single one at least to play the first game, so. Excellent, good sir. Care to play the star game for a mere 10 rupees? Yeah, I guess so. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Hehehe. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go! Alright, so this is a game. You have 30 seconds to collect all of these orbs that are floating around. Now, I've been avoiding this just because I'm not good at it. I think the reason I'm not good at it is just because I don't have a system in place for this. I kind of just, you know, zip around wherever the hell I want to, and I usually hope that I grab stuff, but I don't. You know, you can see I've got like 8 seconds left, but I still have, I think, 2 or 3 gems to collect, and I'm not going to be able to do it. So, yeah, I suck at this. I take way too long. Shabby luck, good sir. What think you, good sir? The road to stardom is rather twisty, no? What are you looking at me like that for? If you want revenge, it's a mere 10 rupees. Yeah, I know. I have to do it again. Again, and again, and again, and again. You know, and honestly, I don't think 30 seconds is too unreasonable for this. I don't think it's, like, insanely difficult or anything. I'm just not very good at it. So the first time he wants you to play, he gives you 30 seconds. And there's only a couple orbs to grab. I'm not going to do it this time either. And you get a quiver upgrade when you do this. So we're just getting, like, you know, like equipment upgrades kind of thing. So you can see there, I just barely missed it. I thought I had it, but I think I missed one last one. But anywho, for some reason I just don't feel like playing this right now. I'm kind of feeling the pressure, and I'm getting a little annoyed trying to do this in a recording because it's clearly not working. But since we got the bomb upgrade, the last upgrade that we need to get is actually a quiver upgrade for our bow. For the longest time, our bow has only been able to carry 30 arrows, and he will give you, I do believe, 2 upgrades. So we'll come back and we'll play it again. I don't want to keep playing it and just kind of keep it in the recording. Maybe I'll try, I'll cut it out until I get it. How's that? So I can show you guys the first prize, and then we'll come back in another video and we will do the second part of it. So wish me luck. Alright, so that time, for some reason, it was really easy. I think just because I didn't have to do commentary, didn't have to concentrate as much. I had about 4 seconds to spare, and I managed to win. Oh, what a happy day this is, the debut of a new star. Showers of applause all around. To the star, I shall give this. And there we go. That is our big quiver, which can hold up to 60 arrows, which, again, is more than enough. But, you know, the equipment is always good to have. Very well, the next stage will be one created just for you, good sir. I would expire. Should you decline, please, you must try it when it is ready. I shall remember this. And once you do one, he will design another one. Now all you have to do, to my knowledge, is just leave and come back. And the next chorus will be lined up for you so you can get this out of the way right away. And then as soon as you leave, you will have a screaming bunch of fangirls. Oh, it's him! And they will follow you, and it's really creepy. And they follow you in like a formation, and their feet like don't even move. Oh, they're so weird. So yeah, so since Link is a star, he attracts all of the girls, I guess. Such a ladies' man. And he should have the second course by now, I think. Oh, fine day, I awaited you, good sir. The star game created with you in mind, good sir. It's a special arena that costs 15 rupees a shot. Ah, get it? A shot. Hilarious. Dare you try it? If I have to. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go. Now this time is a little different. This is a little more harsh and unforgiving. There are no platforms to land on if you were to fall. For example, you can also hear the screaming fangirls as Link collects all of these gems. You can also see that this is a huge arena with a lot of stuff. And again, I'm sorry that I have absolutely no sort of strategic value as to how to go about doing this, so you know, I kind of just try to get as many as I can. So I'll go in like a line, and you know, hopefully I can collect a few, not just one, because that's what wastes the most time, is if you're just collecting, you know, one at a time. Obviously you need to get as many as you can. This of course has a much larger of a time limit, which is very, very nice. You don't feel as pressured. However, I find this to be just as difficult, honestly. I think just because they are so scattered out, and you do spend so much time going back and forth trying to collect them all, that you can end up wasting a lot of time. You can see there, like, I only got one at a time. I'll have to go back and grab this one, you know, such and so forth. I'm actually doing much better than I usually do, which is kind of surprising. You see there, my aim was off, you know, all sorts of things. One thing that I had tried when I had done this in practice was I tried to hang off the ceiling and kind of just kind of like hang there and hang down and grab them, which kind of seemed to take up a lot of time. So I just kind of bounce around. As you can see, I only missed, I think, 3 or 4, so it's not like I really was too far off, but that one is a tricky one. I recommend just trying to get as many in a row as you can, and hopefully you can do it. So I'm going to try it one more time, and I will see if I can actually get the prize and get this all done before this video ends. So, stupid guy stealing all my money, how dare he. Alright, so in the nick of time, I think I had about 2 seconds left, I actually managed to complete that. So, what the, you did it! Oh, what a magnificent day this is! And then he says the same thing, I'm pretty sure. To the superstar I shall give this, and then we get the giant quiver, which actually, you know, instead of 99, it actually holds up to 100, which is kind of an interesting number. So there we go. Congratulations! Yes, well and truly, you've claimed what you've sought, so you're more likely than, or you're more, wait, what? You're likely all through. Okay, yeah. Many thanks for playing, good sir. Don't come again. We don't have any more prizes to give you. Alright, so that was that. A little painful for me, but I got it. Just had to retry. And with that, we pretty much have all of our equipment upgrades, and we can now focus on Poes, which is kind of our last bit of collecting for this game. So yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.